Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Boogie Stitcher on YouTube, Schleesum_Boogie Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is from One Day Saving, and yeah, I have lots to show. A lot of newer things to show. They are having a Christmas sale or Christmas deal that they're doing, so I'll put all the information in the description box down below, so check them out. If you have any questions, let me know. And there's going to be lots of crinkling like always. We have a diamond painting. I'll save that for the end in case you don't want to see the diamond painting. And let's go ahead and just get started. So, like I said, I got some different things this time, I think, or at least one newer thing. Okay, here is some crinkling. Sorry. Okay, first up we have, that's right, the Wicked Stepmother. Cinderella is one of my my somewhat newer favorite Disney movies. My original favorite Disney movie was Sleeping Beauty. It's still one of my favorites, but I am just as in love with Cinderella as I am now with Sleeping Beauty. So I don't know when that happened or why, it just did. So I saw this one, and I've been seeing ones that are kind of like blue and teal, but I have a lot of blue and teals, but I don't have a lot of pink and purple patterns. So I decided to go ahead and go with this one. And yeah, super excited. It's an 11 count stamped kit. So you use 3 strands, and let's go ahead and just dig into it. There's a needle loose in the bag, so I gotta attach that to the fabric so I don't lose it and then step on it. There we go. Okay, so this is a DIY cross stitch. It did come with a semi-paper pattern, which is weird. So the front part of the pattern is poster, but then the back part is paper. I've never seen that before in one of these stamp kits, so that's kind of odd. But at least the front part is poster, and I like that. I don't know what I think about the paper on the back. I'm very biased when it comes to my patterns. So it's a 129 by 173, so it's a 40 by 50. 21 colors, and it looks like very beautiful colors. It's got like all these, let me see if I can get it to focus. It's got all of these colors right here. It's got a fairly big key for me, so it has the key code on the card, the symbol on the pattern, the DMC number or equivalent, and then the color of the floss. Let's look and see if they have any symbols that would be somewhat similar. And the only ones that stand out to me are they have a red box or a red square. And then they also have a red outline of a square, and then they have a red square and a yellow box. So that can be a little confusing. Other than that, I don't see that anything else would be kind of confusing. So let's go ahead and just dig into the kit. And of course, with these silhouette patterns, there's a lot of black. But I knew what I was getting myself into, so it's fine. Okay, and this did come with the needles that I like. This is the one that I attached. There's another one right here that was falling off. Anyway, sorry, distractions. They gave me the needles that I like, not the gold tipped, but the regular, so that's good. And let's get to the canvas. Oh, there's a piece of floss. Nice big canvas, a really big margin, really big key, so that's really nice. Yeah, here it is in all of its glory. I'm so excited. This one I'm probably gonna start right here and just work my way up. I think that's like the best scenario for this pattern. Printing. I'm looking to see where the red square with the yellow background is. I did find them. It looks like you can tell as long as they're not like right next to each other. So printing is really good. I don't see anything very blurry. I don't know if showing you this close is going to be helpful or not. But nothing too blurry. It looks really good. Nice big margins, which is nice. Stay over there, please. Thank you. All right, and let's go ahead and get into the colors, which are all pinks and purples. There's a tiny bit of blue right here. I'm not sure what that is consistent of. This green is for the cat's eyes. I can't remember the cat's name. Lucifer. Lucifer's name. Or eyes. Lucifer's eyes. Yeah, lots of really pretty colors. Super excited. And let's see all of the black. Are you guys ready to see the biggest hank of your entire lives? Look at this thing. It is absolutely ginormous. There we go. There's the giant hank of black to do all of the silhouettes. Oh boy. That's okay. It's great. I will do like a square of the black, and then I will work on the good stuff, and then do some of the black and work on the good stuff. There are some days where you just want to work on something completely mindless, when the other days where you want to pay attention to something, and that's definitely what this is for. But super excited about this kit. I'm gonna set it on this chair behind me. Whoop. All right, next up. Sprinkling, lots of sprinkling. All right, so here's what's different for me. I normally do stamped kits when I am doing collaborations because they're easier for me to follow, easier for me to stitch on, and just overall easier. Excuse me. And here's some explaining. So I chose this pattern. I am a huge coffee advocate. I have 3 little kids, and coffee is my best friend. And this just totally fit me and my family. So it's got like an iced coffee right here, a coffee, a little cupcake, a coffee tart. It's all coffee. And then this cute little cat right here holding like a cat mug was adorable. So I chose this pattern. This is on 14 count Aida, 2/1 full cross, and it is not stamped. It is counted. So this is what's going to be a little tricky for me because I'm not very good at following patterns when I can't put them on Pattern Keeper. So let's just go ahead and get this unboxed. One good thing about this unboxing is they gave me the giant poster. This is what I like to have. Even in my stamped kits, I love the ginormous poster. So this will allow me to be able to see the pattern. So I'm super excited that this is what they sent me. Yeah, I'm so excited to get started on this. Yeah, look at that. It's giant. It's giant. I absolutely love it. I'm super impressed and shocked because I was expecting to get one of like the evil stepmother's pattern, the tiny little one piece of paper. But I didn't. They blew it up for me, so this should be easier to do a counted cross stitch on, I hope. There's 36 colors in this. I'm a little surprised. So just like my counted, there is the key equivalent, the symbol on the pattern, the DMC equivalent number, and then the color that you're using. This is also different colors that I'm used to using as well. They're more coffee colors, which makes sense based off of the pattern that I chose. So there is that. I'm curious to see actually if there's any back stitching in this because there is some writing under each of the items. There's like writing of what it is. So let me look at the pattern really fast and see if I can decipher on the pattern any writing. And I can't. So there is going to be back stitching on this, which is totally fine. Okay, so again, this is 14 count Aida. And here's, okay, I have received two counted kits. One was on accident from VIP Cross Stitch. Remember, they just recently sent me the Watercolor Girl back. Another one is my mom had ordered a pattern, thought it was stamped, and it wasn't. It was counted, so she gave it to me, and I have yet to do it. But it was a blank piece of fabric that I received, whereas this, which is so nice, I'm not gonna lie, is partially stamped. So they have your stamped key on the side and your stamped margins and like counting. So when it comes to gridding, which I do, it'll be super easy. I could just follow all the lines. Best thing ever. I'm super impressed by this counter kit, and I think this will be one I'll be able to do stitch with me's on, because I'll have the pattern printed instead of on my phone, since I use my phone for filming. So I think I'll be able to do some stitch with me's on this, which is kind of why I also chose this too, because we can do stitch with me's, and then I also really like the pattern. It's super cute. So there's that. Okay, enough gawking. I'm getting excited. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I thought I saw like a little, oh, I dropped the little package, the toolkit package. Okay, sorry. I thought I got a little package here. They did give me the gold tipped needles, which I'm not a big fan of. Please stay over there, honey. Okay, let me pause it. Hold on, he needs a cracker. Okay, anyway, the little finger thimble, the puff ball, and then the gold tip needles, which I'm not a fan of the gold tip needles, but cool that they give you a toolkit. They also give you a needle threader as well. Okay, there we go. Now we can get into the colors, which, sorry for all the crinkling. And again, there's more colors in this than I thought there were going to be, so that's kind of cool. All right, so here we go. You got lots of creams, pinks, purples, and coffee colors. Basically, these are all kind of like fall colors, actually. So there's these colors right here. And then turn it around, and we got these colors right here. Threads are pretty soft, CXC threads. And then, because we have all that background that we have to do, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giant hanks of this 543, which is fine because it's not 939 and it's not 310. So it's good. Sorry, I thought I had a creeper coming. A creeper. And then he repeats me. Nice. Now he's gonna be saying creeper all the time. Way to go, Ashley. Anyway, so yeah, here's all the colors and all these colors. I'm curious to see, I guess I'm just supposed to pick which color I did the back stitching on, because it doesn't tell me what symbol is for back stitching. But when you look at this pattern, it looks like the writing is the same color as this. So I'll just use whatever this color is for back stitching and call it good, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Let's see, it looks like it's 36. I wonder if I'm supposed to backstitch all of the outline of everything too, because it looks like on here there are like some lines on the picture, but when you look at the pattern there's no lines on the pattern of where you're supposed to backstitch. So I might just I might have to guess on backstitching. That might be kind of stinky, actually. We'll see how it turns out as is. But it looks like I'm gonna have to basically guess or go off of the pattern picture for backstitching, since there's no backstitching information on this pattern. And I am not very good at backstitching. I'm still a new stitcher. Excuse me, sorry. I'm still a new stitcher, so backstitching I haven't done very much of. So I've done it, but I'm not too confident about it. So we'll see. We'll wait until the end and see what happens. All right, that's the newest thing, and that's all I have for the cross stitch. So thank you again if you were joining me until now, and if you want to stay tuned for the diamond painting, then just continue watching and we're gonna unbox that too. So my family is big Pokemon people, and my son, if you watched that video, I did an unboxing of a Pikachu diamond painting, and I've done a diamond painting of an Eevee, the Eevee Evolution diamond paintings. But when I saw this, I had to get it because my son's favorite Pokemon are Pikachu and Bulbasaur, and my daughters are the Eevee Evolution and Squirtle. So when I saw this, I had to get it because it's Squirtle. So I'll go ahead and insert a picture of the diamond painting right here since they don't come with patterned pictures. So here's the picture. And let's go ahead and just get this unboxed, unbagged, whatever you want to call it. This is a round drill. I prefer square drills, but it is what it is. I will do a round drill. Sorry for all of the yawning. It was a rough night last night. Whew. Okay, here is the diamond painting. So it's just like a Squirtle in the silhouette of its evolution, and I don't know the name. Squirtle Evolution. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know. Anyway, I'm terrible with names, but I'm really good at like liking things, but I'm not very good with names. Okay, but this is it. That's it. It looks like it's poured glue, and the canvas looks shiny, which is kind of cool. It's like sparkly. It's a 30 by 40, and it only has 5 colors. So yeah, lots of the same color. I actually have a drill pen that does 10 like drills, so it will actually go pretty quickly. This does come with a toolkit. Most of your diamond paintings do. You have some wax, a tray, and a pink pen. And here are colors. Like I said, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep them in the package. And they come in Ziploc bags, which is really cool. I love the Ziploc bags. I absolutely hate the ones that you have to cut. Super annoying. So we got this color. 1, 2. Oh, there's another color that's like stuck behind there. Dang. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There we go. I'm just gonna keep it in here. I'm looking at the diamonds right now to see if I spot like a ton of junk diamonds, and I don't, so that's good. And again, they're all in Ziploc bags, which is really nice, and only 5 colors. So this should be really easy to do. Oh, and my son is too young to cross stitch, but he's been wanting to help me with his Pikachu lately. So I taught him how to diamond paint, and he's been diamond painting the Pikachu with me, which is super fun. So I'll probably diamond paint this with my daughter as well if she wants to join me. And so we can just have like craft days, which is super fun. So anyway, that's all I have from One Day Saving. Again, they are doing a Christmas sale. If you want any of the information, look in the description box down below. Thank you again, One Day Saving, for sending these over for me to review for you. And thank you all for joining me for the video. I hope you all have a great day. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, everybody. I decided we were going to do a stitch with me with this unboxing. I couldn't help myself. We're going to get set up here. I don't want this to shine in the light. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a stitch with me. And because I wanted to do the menu pattern. So I will go ahead and insert a picture of it right here just to remind you. It's the one I just unboxed 20 seconds ago, but just in case, here it is. And this is a big poster. It's counted. So my first counted, so I'm a little nervous. And my first counted, I think, one of my first counted on video. So that's a little nerve-wracking as well. So we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with this and see how it goes. So I'm gonna work on a iced coffee cup. We are gonna work on this guy right here. We'll start up at the straw and just kind of pick a symbol and start working our way. So I have no idea how this is gonna go, but we will just do our best. We're also, so this is new to me because we're doing counted, but it's also new to me because One Day Saving and I are going to do a giveaway. So it's a different type of giveaway. I'm going to pick 5 winners, and the winners will receive a $10 gift card to One Day Saving's website. They do not expire, and the terms of the giveaway, let me get started really fast here. Let's do black symbol. Hold on. Okay, let's get started so I can stitch and talk at the same time. Number 8. Okay, the terms of the giveaway, you have to be 18 years or older, and you have to be able to have an email address, and you need to go to onedaysaving.com and subscribe to their email list, which you go to their website, onedaysaving.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, and it says at the bottom of the page it says subscribe. Or you can create an account and start creating a wish list. They don't have like a specific wish list area, but what I normally do is I kind of start searching through things and add things to my cart. But you don't have to add anything to your cart. You just have to basically create a login and password. So you can either subscribe by going to onedaysaving.com, scrolling all the way down on the home page and hitting the subscribe button to enter your email address and get their emails, or you can create a login to onedaysaving.com. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm going to pick 5 winners. Those 5 winners will receive a $10 gift card to onedaysaving.com via email. And yeah, we'll try out a giveaway like that and see how it goes. So if you're interested in entering for this type of giveaway or contest, I guess, put the word One Day Saving, all one word. I'll put the word right here too, in the video. Put that in the description, and I will do a drawing on my next One Day Saving unboxing. So we'll do that. So we'll have about a week to enter. So we will try that out and see how that goes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is a little bit harder for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're 2. 4. I gotta figure out where I'm getting started here. I'm pretty sure I'm getting started right here. No, in between 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to get started. This is yeah, interesting. I normally use stamped kits because it's a lot easier for me to be able to stitch and talk and do all of these different things and be able to figure out where I am. I don't have to follow a pattern. And normally when I stitch counted, I stitch off of my phone using Pattern Keeper. So this is all just really weird. And I think I'm using the wrong number of threads too because I'm... Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting all kinds of messed up here. This is my fault. I'm so used to doing 3 strand 11 count, but I forgot that this is 2 strand 14 count counted. So I gotta start over, redo. Let's get a redo. Oh gosh, this thread's gonna be super long if I do 2 strands. So, I'm super excited to get this kit started. As I said before in my unboxing, I'm a little nervous because it's counted and I'm not using a digital, pattern keeper to keep track of like my stitches that I've done. I'm using a paper poster pattern, and it's really kind of hard to see the vertical lines in the yellow or background area. So it's a little challenging. Also too, when you can see they marked my 10, 20, 30, 40 stitches, but they marked it wrong. So as you can see, it's like off by a couple stitches. So luckily I counted that out and started gridding myself, which I normally do anyway, but yeah, so that was interesting. But we're good. Look at this. We're getting our first stitch in. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, so this is all kinds of different. This is 14 count, 2 strands, counted, and we're going to try and do a giveaway. So it's just all kind of crazy. 1, 2, 3. And the pattern's kind of far away from me, so it's hard to see. So hopefully this works out. We're giving it a shot anyway. We're trying. We're gonna try all of these things all in the same video because nothing like pulling off a band-aid, right? Yeah, pull it off fast. And I'm getting a phone call. Hold on one second. All right, let's continue. Anyway, so this is like ripping off a band-aid and doing everything all at once and just getting all of the firsts out in the open. So we're just gonna give this a shot. All right, 1 past 40. This is 40. So I'm a cross-country stitcher. I like to pick a color and just kind of stitch until I either get tired of that color, or until I've stitched like everything that's kind of close by of that color. But with counted and no pattern keeper, I might, like this, basically, this pattern, I might try and stitch like just each 10 by 10 square so I don't get lost, is what I might do. So that way I don't have any sort of frogging that I have to do. We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna stitching the black symbol, which is kind of like the outline of the cup, or some of the outline of the cup. So I'm trying to kind of give myself something to work off of. So we'll see. This fabric is very starchy. I knew it would be, just like a stamped kit. It needs worked in. The more you stitch on it and touch it and move it around, I like to roll up my fabric in all directions. That loosens it up a lot. Putting the hoop on and off will loosen it up a lot. Just wearing down those starches that they use will help significantly. And then this will be a lot nicer to work on. Right now it's kind of a pain. But with like any new fabric, all new fabric is stiff. It's just kind of the name of the game. And these grid lines come off. You have to use hot water. They say warm, but I use hot, like microwave hot water. Let it soak. And that does the trick for me. So yeah, super excited to continue working on this. Like I said, my family, we're all coffee lovers. Drink coffee all day, every day, practically. I've been trying to back off a little and try and drink more water, obviously, since I have a newborn, but we still have coffee. So when I saw this menu and it was like coffee is like in every ingredient of the thing, I was like, yes, this is nice. But I think this might be a pattern that can only be kind of worked on in small doses or in a better setup. So like if I'm sitting on my couch and I'm really close to the pattern right now, the pattern is like 2 feet away from me. Which, it's nice because the pattern that they gave me is super large. So it's blown up, so I can see it. I mean, it's kind of, some of the symbols are kind of hard to see, but I can see it. But then, of course, I got the camera, like, above, like, almost at eye level, looking down at this. So it's, like, I don't know. All of it's kind of making it a little challenging. But I'm hoping that this will kind of just work out. Because when VIP Cross Stitch sent me that one watercolor girl and sent me counted instead of stamped, I was doing pretty good with that. And it was the same type of pattern where you got the big poster that's like blown up, and it was working out okay. So I'm hoping this is the same, although this isn't full coverage. So it's a little harder, but I think it will all be okay. All be okay in the end. In the end, it will be a pretty pattern. I think this year, so I normally do a biannual WIP parade, but because I just recently posted my WIP parade that I recorded in like July, and not a whole lot has changed. I mean, I practically took the year off stitching because of being pregnant and sick and everything. So I don't think I'm going to post my end of year WIP parade that I normally post kind of in January. Or end of year recap, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a planning video, I think. I think that'll be better. Talk about like what my plans are for 2023. What my goals are. I need to watch my WIP parade again and just kind of look and see where all my progress was on all my patterns, because I want to get a couple finishes this next year. So, which is saying a lot because I have like all full coverage and fairly large full coverage pieces. So getting a couple finishes is like huge, but that's my goal. So we'll see. There, you guys got a sneak peek of my planning video. We'll see. I'll be posting that at the end of the year. I'm still thinking about like any of my goals that I want to have. So oh yeah, see, I miscounted already. This is why I have such a hard time. This is supposed to all of this is supposed to be down 1, so now I have to like frog all of this. All right, well, I'm gonna go do that, and I will and start it over. But in the meantime, thank you all for hanging out with me. Wish me luck on my frogging adventure. At least it's a small frogging adventure. I'm hoping to do a stitch with me on this. Probably a longer stitch with me. Excuse me. I'd like to do a long stitch with me on this. Not just like a 15-minute stitch with me or something. As soon as I get a little bit more stitched on it, so that way we have something to look at and I have something to like follow instead of just a blank canvas, which is kind of hard to start something on. For me anyway. I'm still a beginner. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me for the unboxing. And if you stayed with me so long, thanks so much for watching me mess up all of my stitching. It was fun in any case. Remember, if you want to be entered into the $10 gift card giveaway from One Day Savings, One Day Saving, there's no S, then subscribe to their website either by scrolling down to the bottom of the page and hitting the subscribe button or creating a login and password. And then leave me a comment down below that says One Day Saving. And I will enter you into the drawing. I will be drawing 5, and I'll be drawing 5 and announcing the winners on my next One Day Savings unboxing. Next Day Saving unboxing, which will be next week sometime. I try and kind of spread them out a little bit, but yeah, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. Stay warm, stay safe. Thanks for watching.